All right, calling all earth signs, come in. I have a collective message for you all. I am an intuitive reader and I like to use oracle and tarot cards to bring forth your messages, your guidance, your clarity, whatever it is that you need. If you would like to book a personal reading, get a reiki session, get my meditation books, come to a retreat, whatever it is that you're looking for, also crystal jewelry, tap in with the link in my bio to head to my website, nispo.info, and I will tag it on the screen. Now let's get into it. I also don't know if this is relevant, but I keep playing out, I think it's called Crazy by Charles Barkley. I keep singing it, I don't know. Let me know if that resonates. But first up, we got decision. So, earth signs. It's already seeming like y'all fighting, y'all in a battle, y'all trying to figure out something. And this something definitely has to do with balance. It has to do with living in your truth, speaking your truth, choosing your truth, and choosing what you actually prefer in life. Because what came out next was delight and relaxation, and they came out together. So, and it makes sense because earth signs, y'all kind of always give like the worker bees, I gotta get to it, I gotta hustle, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But spirit is like, okay, but what do you like? What do you like to do? What do you enjoy? And how can you do more of that and stop overworking yourself? And this is a message that I've gotten a few times for earth signs. So I feel like as much as it seems natural to y'all, it can also be your life lesson. Everything that feels comfortable for you doesn't mean that it's a trait. Sometimes it could be a past life lesson, it could be something generationally, or it could be just something that you wanted to understand more in this lifetime. But doesn't necessarily mean that it's all that you want to do and experience. Because I feel like spirit wants y'all to focus more on your spirit. They want you to focus more on, again, your being, your existence, gain more understanding, more insight, more wisdom, and not be so much into the physical world. Because we got spiritual quest and understanding. So these cards are very big on spirit, the unseen, the esoteric, the taboo. So how can you bring more spiritual balance, bring more belief systems, more ideologies into your world, into your life, so that you can ignite your soul and bring your inner child out some more? I feel like there's hidden things about you that maybe you haven't really allowed yourself to get to know because you're always focused on surviving, you're always focused on your work ethic, you might always be focused on just organization and structure, but you don't find like how should I say this, like the unexpected. You don't really like too much unexpected. Even your fun, y'all kind of, at least for this collective, y'all are so used to planning everything and making time, like, okay, once a month maybe I can have some fun and be a kid. But it's like, no, you need way more of that in your life often. So then next we got grounding and strength that came out with emergence and vigilance. So what I'm getting from these is that you guys are finally stepping out of your comfort zone and realizing how much more strength it is bringing you. You're realizing how much more confidence that can come to you by mastering all different aspects of yourself, because there's triggers that come up when you're trying to step out of the norm. And triggers are deep-rooted things, whether, again, it is spiritual, generational, or past life, parallel life, however you want to look at it. These triggers are indications of things that your soul desires to change, to shift, to grow out of. And I feel like you guys are starting to feel that, like, you're starting to see that life is definitely requiring something else of you, and that is going to take courage and strength in order to really step into that, in order to, again, come into this unknown reality and world that you're not used to experiencing. And a big part of this is because y'all just kind of need something new. You need a different type of routine. And again, I just keep feeling like this sense of like, how can I feed my spirit in a different way? Because everything that I have been doing, yeah, it's been fulfilling. Yeah, I've been having fun. But now I'm kind of ready to try something else. And maybe that something else is you doing things that you wouldn't normally do. Trying out things that other people probably around you have been asking you to do, but you've been like, I don't like that. There's definitely a new side of you that is trying to emerge. There's a new side of you that is ready to go outside, have fun, explore, expand, and get to know itself. And maybe that's part of it too. Like, maybe y'all are just used to being a certain type of person, and maybe you struggle with change a little bit because maybe you feel like that's you being fake and you not being real or true to who you are. But in actuality, it's just called growth. You're allowed to change, morph, and transform. Like, there's nothing fake about that. It's actually just a part of life, I feel, because you start to develop differently based on your experiences, the chemicals you release, the do's and don'ts, the wants and don't wants that you get to experience and discover. You're gonna change. Like, life is going to bring change. The only thing constant is change. So I feel like maybe just dial it back a little bit because there's more that you can offer to yourself. Now let's see what we got from the tarot. We had a sideways King of Pentacles. So this can also be where the decision is coming up again, right? Where y'all are feeling indecisive about how you want to carry on. Maybe you're even reconsidering your career. We got the Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, because I feel like you're starting to realize that you kind of don't like what you've been doing. But you haven't really stepped out of it because it's like, oh, maybe I'm just going through a thing and it has nothing to do with the longevity of it. Maybe I'm just in a mood. But then we also got the Sun and the Magician. So now it's all starting to come together. I really feel like Earth signs, y'all are just being shown by Source, by the universe, that it really doesn't matter what you choose. The point is just for you to realize your power, your gifts, and your purpose. Basically, just don't get too comfortable in what you're doing, that you limit yourself, that you don't allow yourself to really, again, expand, change, shift, grow, because you get too comfortable. And yeah, we got the Devil reverse. So it's like, y'all are truly waking up to like, maybe there is more to me, and maybe this routine, this reality that I've created for myself isn't actually allowing me to really step in to who I know I could be, or even if I don't know, right? Because then we got Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, but then the High Priestess came with that. So there's definitely a sense of struggle when it comes to seeing you for who you are, because I feel like what I'm getting for this collective Earth signs is y'all have made your external reality the totality of your experience. So now you're starting to come into it where it's like, even though it worked for you, even though to a certain capacity it made you happy, like, I don't feel any resistance here, but there's still that feeling of like something's missing. So what's missing? Healing. And that card, y'all seen it try to do all types of backflips. So maybe that just means that you need to keep switching up the perspective in order for you to figure it out and find out what it is that you're missing, what it is that you need, that you're ready for, and pretty much just stop getting in your own way. Like, be spontaneous. Like, be spontaneous. I want y'all to adore yourself, to adore life. Communication, okay, the cards is like jumping everywhere. Communication, co-creation. So, which definitely makes sense with this whole multiple perspective thing, because y'all are definitely learning how to have better communication with yourself, how to better understand and interpret yourself, as well as have better communication with the universe, with your spirit guides, your spirit team, and everything that you are receiving from the outside and the inside, because we got overflow. So I feel like y'all are really about to surprise yourself with how much more there is to you that meets the eye. Is that how they say that? But explore yourself, explore life more, take some more risks, be more spontaneous, have fun, and try something else. Try something new.